guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and this is just going to be the final video discussing the leaked information that we got for ZETSUBOU no SHIMA regarding the unsolved Easter eggs. I know I've made countless videos about this, but there's been a lot of information to talk about. I just wanted to make one video going over everything, and then wanted to make individual videos going really in depth on each one on the specific matter. But today we're going to be going over the leaked coding that is actually in relation to the GALVAKNUCKLES being somehow on ZETSUBOU no SHIMA. Now, before I go any further, if you do in fact enjoy this video by the end of it, make sure to drop a like down below, as well as subscribe to the channel so you never miss a future video here on the channel. Now, all of this information, like always, is coming over from Reddit, from the Real DF, aka the Decryptor Fixer, and if you aren't aware by now, I'm sure you probably are, but he's a data miner, and he found a load of secret unsolved Easter eggs in regards to ZETSUBOU no SHIMA. Now, he won't be revealing any of the coding that's in relation to the steps to complete these Easter eggs, because that would spoil the fun of hunting for them, but he's detailed a lot of information regarding them, so now the hunt is on, and we need to crack these Easter eggs before the next map is out, because I'm sure there's still a couple left on the Eisendrache. But anyways, let's jump straight into the video. So he detailed to us that there's going to be a distant monster Easter egg, a doppelganger jump scare Easter egg, and a sniper rifle is required. He then says that there is in fact a spore hallucinations Easter egg, which we've already found steps to, but we've not managed to complete. He then says there's a melody bulbs Easter egg, which once again we found a step 2, but we don't really know what else to do from there on out. He then says there's some sort of spider bait weapon, which again we haven't found as of yet. Now, he also said that there seems to be an unfound weapon named Taser_Knuckles, and he said this may be like the upgraded Bowie though, because there isn't much information about it found within the code. Now, if you're unaware, the Taser_Knuckles within the code is referring to the GALVAKNUCKLES within Black Ops 2. That's what it's detailed as within the code. So this could be some sort of mini Easter egg that we have to complete in order to get the GALVAKNUCKLES, or maybe it's some sort of secret wall buy like the BRM wall buy that we got on the Eisendrache. However, the Decryptor Fixer did say that there's not much information on this weapon found within the code, unlike all of the other unsolved Easter eggs that he detailed to us about ZETSUBOU no SHIMA. And what he's saying is that what this could mean is that it could just be leftover code. Maybe Treyarch intended on adding the GALVAKNUCKLES on ZETSUBOU no SHIMA, but during the mid-development process at some point they decided to scrap the idea, and this just could be some leftover code from that. But one thing to note is that this is definitely not leftover code from Black Ops 2, since this code cannot be found within Shadows of Evil, the Giant, or the Eisendrache, and is specifically on ZETSUBOU no SHIMA. So either this weapon is on the map, or it was just at some point planned on being added into the map and it's just never made it. But let me know down in the comment section down below, have you found any possible steps to obtaining the GALVAKNUCKLES on ZETSUBOU no SHIMA? Again, bear in mind, like with anything found within the code, this is all subject to change, like I was saying earlier, but I just wanted to discuss all of this information with you guys. Now, if you have found any possible steps regarding this, I would like to know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And I wanted to share some of my thoughts on this if this does turn out to be an actual Easter egg on ZETSUBOU no SHIMA. Now, if this is in fact an Easter egg, it most likely has something to do with the Bowie knife, because again, it's a melee weapon and this is another melee weapon, so they could be in relation to each other in some way. Or it could have something to do with the webs. When you slash them down with your knife, maybe you can instead get the GALVAKNUCKLES and it will allow you to just instantly remove it with your melee. That would be a really cool thing to have on the map, and would be very useful. Now, I know you can instantly destroy the webs if you shoot it with the KT4 or the upgraded Masamune, but the issue with that is obviously it wastes your ammo, and the gun already has a very limited ammunition. But yeah, there's just an array of stuff that this could have something to do with. You know, when you go into the area where you get the Skull of Narsapwa, if you mesmerize the walls, you can get different symbols to show up. Originally, people thought this was a step, one of the first steps to the main Easter egg, but that was in fact false. And it gives us a load of storyline information into the Skull of Narsapwa and the Keepers. It gives us a load of storyline information, and at the moment, we're not sure whether it's part of a bigger Easter egg or whether it's simply there for storyline information, or or both. We really don't know at the moment, but yeah, that could have something to do with something. But yeah, unfortunately we don't have much coding in relation to this weapon, as you was saying earlier. Unlike with the spider bait weapon as well as the double ganger jump scare, he detailed to us a ton of leaked code which I've already covered, literally over a page long, so we had a lot to talk about because we had actually had information regarding those weapons, but well, with those unsolved Easter eggs. But with this we don't really have much code to talk about, so there's not really much to say, but other than just let me know down in the comment section down below if you have any thoughts on what this could mean. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new on the latest and greatest Black Ops 3 Zombies news information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.